To bend the curve and slow the spread of COVID-19 in our state, we must all work together as Michiganders. When you see those numbers rise, don't think that it doesn't mean your participation, your staying at home isn't having an impact, because it is and it will.
Governor, your decision over the last 3 months has proven to all of us that you are a direct threat to those very words that were inked by our forefathers. What's happening right now should never happen again. What's happening right now is that no governor should ever have this much unilateral power to do the things that she's doing.
We are fighting back. We are starting our petition to repeal the 1945 law so no governor will ever have this much power again. This is your opportunity. This is your time.
We can get it to the legislature, get it voted, get it through. We can end the tyranny.
This is our Super Bowl event. This is everything that we've talked about ever since the beginning, folks. Ever since I started the Michiganders Against Excessive Quarantine. And I told you I would never give up on any of you, and I would not quit until this was done. And this is it. We are coming for that 1945 law.
We are here today to celebrate
539,000 signatures in 80 days.
I feel like Mike, Jordan, give me the rock and I'm scoring. Hey, came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning.
Join the movement. Be a part of history. God bless you. God bless the state of Michigan. And God bless these United States.
States of emergency are things that governments do when they need powers to take unusual actions to protect people. None of this is easy, but it's absolutely essential to save lives. We will need to extend the state of emergency.
The state Supreme Court has ruled that Governor Whitmer did not have the authority to extend the state of emergency without legislative approval.
I was out deer hunting with my son, his first time deer hunting, and that little alert came on my phone that the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the legislature, that deemed every executive order that woman has done to all of us unconstitutional. I hit him in the chest, and I thought we were done. I thought we won.
What a fantastic day, a monumental day. Not only did we, the people, hammer down and deliver over 539,000 signatures for our Unlock Michigan, to repeal that 1945 law, but God has decided to bless us again and allow the Supreme Court to come through and vote in favor of who? We, the people. We've been waiting for this moment. We all have. But our work is not done.
The Michigan Health Department today issued new COVID safety regulations that mirror the executive orders Governor Whitmer had previously issued.
I never in a million years would have thought that she would have weaponized the health department. I didn't even know that was possible.
It comes just 72 hours after the Michigan Supreme Court ruling that said Governor Whitmer did not have the authority to issue emergency orders to mitigate the spread of COVID-19.
The ruling does not mean that the orders I issued violated the law. Although I disagree with the conclusion, the court held the law was unconstitutional, meaning the legislature never had the power to pass it in 1945.
She brought the hammer down at the end of November, shutting our restaurants down to 25% capacity with a 10 p.m. curfew. Thank you, Nanny Governor, for protecting us, right? Brought down the hammer to these kids, canceled their athletics. I looked at my wife, I said, we have to do something.
I didn't know. I didn't know what that was going to be. School board, city council, legislature. It wasn't until we had a conversation on the couch, you know, right over there. She turned to me and you said, what?
You have to run.
Yeah, and I turned to you and I said, are you freaking nuts?
We're waiting for somebody else to do it.
Yeah, nobody was stepping up to the plate. But I just knew that it was gonna change our lives. It is official. I am running for the governor in the state of Michigan.
The power of one can lead to the power of many. So don't you ever think that you can't make a difference, because you can. All you have to do is stand up and fight. And if you do that, that ripple effect will happen. And that ripple effect will spread so far-reaching, and you will be that beacon of hope. You will be that beacon of light for others. And it's contagious. You all come up to me, and I love every single one of you, because our movement is a family, and you can feel it. You can feel it when you come to these events and these rallies. You can feel each other. We are a family. And you tell me, Garrett, you inspire me. No, you inspire me. You do. Because every story that I hear from the restaurants being shut down, people's livelihoods being crushed, people not being able to visit their loved ones. Those are bricks in my backpack that I carry around with me. I won't quit. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, right? It's the size of the fight inside the dog, and you got a pit bull right here in front of you, folks, and I will fight.
So it comes down to these three things: leadership, fundraising, and do you have the chops to go up against Governor Whitmer? And I have proven over the last 2 years and 3 months what I bring to the table, not only with leadership, with spearheading and getting Michigan's greatest asset involved and activated to get positive change throughout the state. And that was the Unlock Michigan petition. That was recruiting thousands of licensed election inspectors. That was helping these kids get back to schools, helping these kids get back to athletics. The list goes on and on. I'm not a career politician up here giving lip service. Bottom line, I'm the only candidate on this stage that went up against Governor Whitmer and won. I'm 1-0. And what I'm most concerned with is we need somebody who's going to be focused and do everything that they can